Alright guys, so today we're going to be talking about 5 top mods I think you should do to your Audi A3, especially if you're going to turn into a track car or a serious track car. So the number 5 thing I want to talk about is seats. So these are halo seats. You don't want halo seats for the streets. These are for track purposes mainly. You want the one without the halo right here. Anyway, the reason why I think seats are very important is because going around the turn, you want something that can keep you in the seat so you don't roll around. Because the biggest problem you have when you're driving with factory seats on the track, your forearms are going to be killing you. You're going to be using this to hold you in the seat, and it's going to hurt. After 20 minutes on the track, especially if you're doing all day, it's going to be rough. When it comes to advanced drivers and you want to turn the car to a fully track car, you want to get yourself 5-point harness. 5-point harness or a 6-point harness minimum. Well, minimum 5-point harness. Ideal would be 6-point harness. The reason why you never want to use a 4-point harness is because that's a dead trap. You have one company out there that does sell a 4-point harness, but that's for fracture seats, and I don't remember the name, but it's literally just like one company that does that. Everybody else, no. 5-point harness, because I love driving this car. Anyway, what I was saying, the reason why you want to reason why you don't want to use a 4-point harness is because if you get in an accident, you're just going to slide under the belt. You don't have the crotch belt, that's the 5th belt, to hold you from sliding into underneath the steering wheel or somewhere you don't want to be. So 5-point harness minimum. So seats, 5-point harness, and you want to have a harness bar. So you have harness bar you can get from online, but you want to make sure you get a very good quality one. Or you get a 4-point cage. A 4-point cage, you can use that and you can bolt your belt to it. So the reason for the 4-point cage, in case you get in an accident, if the car roll over, the roof won't collapse on you. That's what I call roll cage. Yeah. Anyway, so the number 4 thing that a lot of people don't talk about, when you lower your car, right? When you put coilovers on your car and you lower the car more than 1 inch, you're gonna want to get yourself a roll correction. When you lower your car more than 1 inch, your car gonna be like this. This is how your control arm gonna be. So with the bump correction, it level it out straight, so your geometry correct, and when you go over bumps or if you're doing a hard turn, the steering wheel doesn't yank, because when you yank, it's going to be a problem. Alright guys, let's talk about 3rd thing you need for your car. So when you have an all-wheel drive or front-wheel drive car, especially Audis, because they said Audis always understeer like crazy. So the way to fix that, you want to get yourself the biggest rear bar you can find for the rear. You want to get a rear steer bar. You want to keep the front OEM. You don't want to change your front, just the back. By having a rear steer bar, the car gets to rotate, and you can get to go fast around corners. So that's the point of a sway bar, because when you don't have a sway bar, because the engine is slightly above the front axle, when you're trying to turn, the car tends to push. And by having a big sway bar in the back, it kind of stiffens up the back of the car. And when you turn, it kind of rotates the back. So that's why you want a sway bar for the back. All right, so let's talk about the second best mod for your car. is brakes. Brakes is very, very important for this car, especially the A3s. They come pretty heavy, so if you don't got the car, you're gonna want strong brakes to slow the car down. You probably think I'm gonna say buy big brakes. No, you don't need big brakes. What you need to get yourself DT6. Well, if you're an advanced driver, I like Hark, so I would get DT60s for the front and DT30s for the back. And those are OEM style brake pads. They stop really, really good. Like, as soon as you press the brakes, it's gonna stop immediately. You're gonna think you have big brakes. That's how powerful those brake pads are. The con about it leaves a lot of brake dust. If you want to street your car, if you're a novice driver and you're just trying to street the car, then I will get the HPS, Hark HPS pads. They're good for the streets and they're good for the tracking. And those are the best bet. Those are the best of both worlds. It won't leave that much dust, so you're safe with those brake pads. So DT60, DT30 for advanced drivers if the car is a dedicated track car, and HPS Plus for street driving. Same thing. You can get the HPS in the front, HPS in the back, and your car will stop really good. Alright guys, we're gonna talk about the number one mods for your Audi A3, and it's gonna be tires. Tires is the number one mod you want to do for your car. So if you're a novice driver and you drive your car on the street and on the track, I would pick any 300 tread tires. So anywhere from 300 to 320, those are great for the street and track. Like the Continental or Michelin, any one of those guys or whoever, those are great for the street. As far as if you want to mainly track your car, say you just drive into the track or you just mainly track your car, if you want a lot of seat times, I'm familiar with Falkens. I recommend getting Falken 615 Plus. Those are the same tires I have on this car. Those are great for seat time and learning how to drive. As far as advanced drivers like time attack guys who know what they're doing, I highly recommend get yourself Falken 660 Plus. Those are really fast tires. They're very sticky. They're not good for the streets. Keep them on track only, because if it rains, it's just you and Jesus at that point. So keep it on the track. So that tires, in my opinion, is the best mod you can do for your car. Alright guys, so that's gonna be it for me today. That's all my 5 top mods I will do for my Audi A3. So if you have any question, leave it in the comment below. If you like this type of video, let me know in the comments, and I will talk to you guys later.